Oh, na 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 na. All right, y'all, we're in downtown LA. We're about to go to some random people and ask them a few questions. A few questions regarding relationships and stuff like that. I'm gonna try and target like people who are kind of already in a relationship, or you know, get a girl's perspective, or maybe in just a whole couple's perspective. We're gonna go up to, you know, a bunch of people and ask them questions regarding what would the first date be if you were looking for somebody to take you out. Who has it harder when it comes to dating, guys or girls? So we're gonna find out. We're gonna ask a few questions. We're gonna ask around, find some candidates, see if we find some good ones. All right. Y'all are walking too fast. I can't even. Where are you guys going, first of all?
Oh, I don't know. Just taking us to the store.
Okay. I'm just gonna ask y'all 3 questions, and then I'm gonna send y'all on y'all way.
That's them. I'm single.
No, that's perfect. I need everybody's perspective.
Okay, fine.
Especially if you live in LA.
Oh yeah, we do. Okay, ask them.
What's the question?
All right, so first question is, if somebody were to take you on a date, a first date, what would the ideal date be?
You have to spend at least $2,000.
What the heck?
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
Okay. So you.
Oh wait, a first date?
Yeah, a first date.
Oh. I don't know. What would you guys say?
Ideal date, like maybe something like dinner, a movie, roller skating. No.
Well, okay, this is the thing, is I feel like we're all at a point now, our hearts have been broken so much, our expectations are so far out of whack. Out of whack, I tell you. I'm just fine being single, honestly.
Oh, you for the streets? That's what you're telling me.
No, honestly, because I was married super young and now I'm divorced, so it's like really like, let's say I find somebody that can just make, I just want to laugh on the first date. There you go, literally.
Oh, there you go. See,
like,
a dinner, you gotta laugh at dinner.
Yeah, just
go.
make me laugh. Literally, that's all I ask.
Okay. I'm gonna just skip to the last question then. Who has it harder when it comes to dating, guys or girls? Because I think guys have it harder.
Well, are you coming, like, you're asking a gay person here, so I would probably say we do, probably.
Oh, so you think?
Yeah, I feel like gay people have it a little harder. Yeah.
Why you say that?
I don't know, because guys are just like...
I think straight guys have it harder.
Well, no, that's not true, because that's not true.
Well, give me a reason.
Well,
I'll give you my solid reason. And then...
But there's a lot of straight guys that, like, are just straight guys are, like, more view anything else besides themselves, like objects, like sexual objects.
That's not true.
I promise. Okay, well...
That's so not
No,
true.
I think it's true.
I guess I can only speak for myself, because
Yeah, okay.
when I go to the club, ain't nobody worrying about all the balloon animals and extra girls.
So then why do you go to the club?
For my drinks to taste good and the DJ.
Okay, but you could go to the bar.
No, I don't. The bar's not popping like the bar. Especially the R&B ones. But anyways, that's just me. We're back on you.
No, that's it. I'm bad at questions. That's literally it. I don't know. I just honestly, I think it's just because I've had it rough. And I'm on the journey of like really trying to find somebody that's like meant for me. Like you click like a puzzle. So I'm just a little lost right now.
Yeah. You just got to keep your words here.
Hi.
Stop giving in. There you have it. All right, y'all. I found some more people that are going to give me a little bit more. So what's your name?
Janelle.
Janelle? Wow. That's a nice name.
Thank you.
So, if somebody were to take you out on a date, what would be an ideal date for somebody to take you out on?
Honestly, it depends on the vibe. It's not necessarily where he takes me. It's kind of, you know, how the vibe goes. Because we could just be walking in the park, but if the vibe is there, it might feel like...
So if somebody was just to take you to a park on a first date, you wouldn't be tripping?
If we've spoken about it, I wouldn't mind. But if it's like, oh hey, meet me here, and then we walk in, don't try to...
I don't believe
Wait
that.
a second, don't turn the camera on me. Let me finish my statement.
Okay, go ahead.
If we've been talking, and you've been talking about taking me to the park, then that's no problem. But if we've been talking, and you're like, oh, you know, I can't wait to take you out, and you take me to a park, bring the camera back to me. Come on, you could do better.
I would say a dinner or a movie or
Exactly.
roller skating would be more ideal. So you could, do something while you guys talk or whatever.
Exactly, but if you're
walk
gonna
in the
talk about
park.
one thing, make sure you take me to that thing. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so keep your word pretty much.
Pretty much.
Got you. I'm gonna skip to the last question because I want to really know is who has it harder when it comes to dating, the guys or girls at this current time, like 2021?
I feel
LA.
like
I
men
think-
have created this game and women perfect it, and men continue to change it.
You're gonna have to elaborate on that one. You're gonna have to elaborate on that one.
Meaning, men kind of do these things that allow them to kind of, get the best of both worlds. And the second the women do that, the men are not okay with it. And then you guys start switching up the game, like, oh wait, but I wanted a relationship.
Oh my God. I don't know about that one.
So I believe that women have it harder because we have to keep up with everything that the men want to or don't want to do.
Okay. I agree to disagree.
Okay.
Because I think men have it harder. Because, for one, we have to keep this standard to impress a girl before she even gets a chance to, like, figure out and know you. And then number two, we got to decipher from regular girls
Can I ask you a question?
and gold diggers.
Why do you guys consider it trying to impress instead of just being a genuine, kind man?
I would say, honestly, 20% of us are genuine. But, hey, it just don't work that way.
I think that's where the problem lies. Stop trying to impress people and be your genuine self.
And for the gold digger statement, there's nothing wrong with,
There's a
wanting
difference
certain-
between wanting a certain, person or setting a standard for yourself and girls that want money.
I guess. But I'm just saying, the women who want money usually get more. They kind of get what they want by acting the way they do.
That is a
Which
true
is why we kind
But,
of have this.
but then they get treated a certain way and they're like, oh my God, why is this happening to me?
Okay, that we just gonna agree to disagree. I believe I'm with you on that one because you got me, touche.
Yeah. And there we have it. Thank you, Janelle.
You're welcome.
Hi.
Hi,
What's your name?
Nana.
Nana. Oh, Nana, Nana, Nana. So, do you mind if I ask you some questions?
Sure.
Do you mind or you don't mind?
Sure, you can ask them.
I want to ask you a relationship question. So, if someone were to take you out on an ideal date, ideal first date, what would that be?
Probably like an arcade or something.
Arcade?
Yeah.
So you like playing games?
I do. I'm a big ass child, so
Red flag.
if you can.
She likes playing games, guys.
Not those kind of games, okay? I'm just a bit competitive, if you will.
Okay, so you're an athlete.
I mean, I played a few sports here and there. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm an athlete. I was a center and a forward, a third base softball.
Were you any good though?
I was good. I played for 3 years, only in high school though. I didn't play in college anywhere else now.
That's unfortunate. What do you do now?
I work at a dispensary, ironically, in
Is it this one?
Massachusetts. No, I work in Massachusetts. I'm from Massachusetts.
Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, I was going to ask you a second question, but I might as well just skip to the last one.
Okay.
Who has it harder out here when it comes to dating? Guys or girls?
I personally think it's quite even for different reasons.
Okay, why do you think it's harder for girls?
For women, just because men are very entitled. Yeah, it's usually what they want and how they want it. So if I'm talking to a dude and I'm feeling him, but he doesn't want a relationship right now, then it's not that. But then, like my homegirl said, they come back later and be like, hi, baby, I love you. And expect us to just be like, I love you too. And that's not the case.
Honestly, if I were talking to or dating a girl that's like kind of my best friend and everything else, because I play around a lot. Like I joke around a lot. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I make people mad.
He's the one that plays games.
No,
Read it all through that.
Anyways, I joke around a lot. So like if you're around your best friend and then everything else comes after that, you shouldn't really have any problem. Shouldn't really have any problem. But I'm no expert. So why do you think it's harder for guys?
Just because there's a lot of women with not so great intentions as far as looking for some sort of come up.
Gold diggers.
Yeah, pretty much. Not necessarily
Scammers.
financially, but just in a lot of different ways.
Brats.
I didn't get out when I was talking about the man.
Okay.
Where's the cold then? Where's your cold?
That must be COVID or something.
Where's my mask? But yeah.
But I appreciate you for answering my questions.
You're very welcome. Did you ask any men these questions?
I'm gonna get there.
Yeah, you need to. You need to, so I can watch this back and see what BS was said.
All the right things were said. Let's go with that one.
Oh God.
But I appreciate you, Nana. All right, so I'm in the Jordan store. It's getting pretty dark. I found two people that I think I'm gonna ask questions, these magical questions to. Excuse me, ma'am. Lady. I have questions for you guys.
Who goes first?
No, I'm asking both of y'all at the same time. Come. First question. If a guy or girl, whatever you like, were to take you guys on an ideal first date, how would that be? Like, what would you expect? Where would you want to go? How would you want that to go?
Okay, on an ideal first date, you do not make physical contact.
Okay.
It is the first date.
Okay.
So that's a goal for me from the beginning. It's all about basically showing off what you have as personality traits, and you know.
So what you telling me is a guy has to impress you?
Not impressed.
I think a guy has to be themselves and not fake who they are.
I don't know if I believe that all the way.
I don't like people who try to impress. I feel like that's just reaching. I like somebody who's going to show natural characterism. And if you're not showing that, then that means that you're not even in touch with your true self. And I like true self. So that's my thing.
Yeah, I like true self too.
Show me what you're about, and then hype up all the extra little dates and stuff on the second or third one. You get me?
So I want to know this now. Is it harder for guys or girls to date as of current day? Is it harder for guys or is it just harder for girls out here?
Harder for both.
I think it's harder for both, but personally, I feel like it's more or less a guy thing because I feel like girls expect a lot.
Yeah,
being a girl, I'm gonna be straight up. Girls expect a lot.
She's so right.
Low-key, I'm low-key bisexual, so I know girls expect.
Exactly, and then this is what I think out here. Like,
I'm normal.
We got to decipher for what girls like. Are they really dating you for you? Or are they dating you for like what you got? Like, you know what I mean?
And that's why
That's
I said
true.
the first date goes the way it should go, because that second date.
If you try to show off all flashy on the first date, I don't want it.
But maybe we're not trying to show off. Maybe we just like nice things. You know what I mean?
Showing off and you know you got it like that, that's not a problem. If you're showing off and you're fronting, that's a problem.
Got you. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being good sports. I'll let y'all get back to work because I know.
We're just looking at the conspiracy.
All right.
Is this a mood ring?